at the heart of a life. So what they asking you for? Yeah. We're gonna take our time. Yeah. Look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane. No, it's that new star. I got them screaming my name. I got my low sound, taking my low sound. Now we in Louis Vuitton, that's me what I'm talking about. That mean I'm on another level, they say that I'm out of here. Shawty say he catching up with me, I'm like, get out of here. I put in a lot of gear, 17, going strong, I overcame the struggles.
Rising Seniors got started out of an idea. Joe and myself have always envisioned of one day wanting to do an all-star game.
Isaiah and myself felt like working with juniors and with the educational component that we have built in with the Rising Seniors, we felt like we had time to continue to help them. And inquiring and trying to put the best product together, we reached out to college coaches. And their answer coming back was, if you can do something with juniors, that'll be really helpful to all of us, and we'll really appreciate it. So then the journey went reaching out to the NCAA and the Georgia High School Association, trying to get that approved because that's never been done here in Georgia before. The program for the week was really exciting. It was tedious. We took up, they didn't have any free time. But our main focus was, we knew the first couple of days they'll still be trying to be cool and their own self, but that third and fourth day was really powerful. And so we just stayed with the education and the practice, but the most important part of the program was the educational piece. And we just had so many great dynamic speakers come and share their story.
No, can't do it.
Roll Tide.
You can only stand on it for so long, right? How hard is it to stand on this football? Kind of hard? How hard is it to stand on these books? Not hard at all, right? And the reason I'm saying this, okay? As a foundation, you can always stand on your education. You can always stand on your education. Your education will provide a stable foundation for you. All right? Why do I tell you this, gentlemen? You guys are right at the crux of an opportunity, okay? The better you do in your classwork, the more opportunities you will have.
Well, curing kids cancer and taking these student athletes to the hospital was an eye-opening experience, and one that we wanted to incorporate the importance of giving back to the community firsthand. And so we selected to work with Curing Kids Cancer because, again, it works with youth, and everything about our program we wanted to deal with youth. And we picked that organization just so these student athletes could see the magnitude of a number of things. Well, first off, as I talked about, them being role models and getting the opportunity to make these young kids smile and for them to see that firsthand, and then also to put forth the efforts in a telethon that we did later on that evening of raising money for Curing Kids Cancer, which astonishingly, within that kind of 2-hour time frame, these kids and former NFL players, to see them actively involved with this as well from the NFL Players Association, we were able to raise $15,000. And to congratulate those young men, those young student athletes for their efforts, for the time that they had spent with these young kids, and for them to see that their coaches, because we had various head coaches from around the state involved as well. So for them to see that men who had reached the epitome of their career in the NFL, top head coaches who they admired, and for them as student athletes, young student athletes, to get that gratitude firsthand, it was a very rewarding experience. I had more kids to come back and respond to that than anything, and to say that I get it.
I think this program really helped me a lot. I learned a lot about the SATs and to take my grades more seriously than what I have right now. And make sure you have a plan B, because football is not going to last forever.
Yeah, this week has just been really a life-changing experience. Before, I didn't know what I thought. I was only a football player, and they taught us that that's just one part of my life. I have other stuff, got education, family, social life, everything else. So you got to have a plan B, like Mike said.
You ain't gonna be able to stand on football forever. Right. Because you gotta stand on your books. And I respect y'all for that. And I found a new mission in life, you know what I'm saying?
All right, all right.
What we need in order to make this move forward and to be successful, rising seniors need help. I mean, we need help from sponsorships, help from counseling organizations, help from other former athletes or people in the communities, in every community that want to support and reach out and be a part of what we're doing as far as helping these student athletes in any capacity. So not just financial, but being that person when that kid can pick up the phone and he needs to talk to somebody specifically about something. Exposure to what the program that we have, being able to, as Joe alluded to, he goes around the country talking to high school student athletes, but being able to reach as many rising seniors in any sport and being able to share windows into this and develop groups and organizations that are there to support these student athletes. So.